This is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNN.Live, and we're at the MicroCap Rodeo 2019 in Austin, Texas. With me right now is Stan Gallagher from Aviat Networks. It's a publicly traded company. The symbol is AVNW. Stan, welcome to SNN.Live.
Robert, it's great to be here. Thanks.
It's great to have you. So, for our audience, we'll start off with an overview of the company, and then we'll go from there.
Perfect. So, Aviat Networks is a leading expert in wireless network solutions.
So let's get a history of the company. When did it start, and how did it develop to where it's currently at today?
So Aviat has a very rich and deep history. It has been around for over 70 years in different forms and types of companies. It goes all the way back to Harris Corporation. Then it became Harris Stratix, and then it became Aviat Networks. So there is a deep history there.
So Stan, what would you say makes the company unique and different in the wireless network solution space?
Yeah, there are a couple of items, and Robert, thank you for that. The first one is we have a huge global footprint. We have deep relationships with many of our customers, both in the mobile service provider space as well as the private networks. The second area that we excel in is our innovation and technology differentiation, providing wireless network solutions over the next several years is going to require amazing capacity. It's an immense scale, and there are a lot of problems to solve, and that's what we do for our customers.
And I have to ask, too, as a quick follow-up, I mean, when we're talking about wireless network solutions, I mean, are we talking about going into third world countries and providing that networking solutions for some of these countries that just don't have access to internet yet? Is that your target market, or are you more broad in that sense?
So in our markets, we have some key customers. So let's talk about private networks very quickly. So this is public safety. This is the electric utilities. These are different segments of the market that require to have a high reliability, high capacity network, but it's shut off from the rest. The other one is in the mobile service provider area. Now, we're not in the business of bringing Wi-Fi to the areas that don't have it yet, but we are working in partnership with some of the key businesses that are actually doing that. So that's nascent from our standpoint, but our core business is generally with some of the key telecom operators, and it is global. So we're everywhere from Asia Pac, Latin America, Europe, EMEA, and our strongest market is North America.
And what's your background? I mean, how'd you come into all this?
All right, so my background is I've got 25 years of experience with General Electric Company in a number of executive leadership roles, about 12 years of consulting, executive consulting with a number of different companies, anywhere from MicroCap to multi-billion-dollar companies. Coming into Aviat in 2015, I was one of the consultants to help turn the company around. The CEO at that particular time had requested us to come in and help. We actually turned it around from a business losing money to a profitable company, and we did that in less than 2 years. And so that is my background. That's what I love: operational excellence, turnarounds, and bringing the best out of people and really engaging them.
And Stan, from what you can tell us, what can our audience expect from the company for the rest of the year going into 2020?
You can expect continued transformation, energy, excitement around what we've done in the past. We turned around, we're profitable, we've been profitable for 3 years. Increased profitability. It may not show up on the top line yet, so we're still working on that. How are we going to grow our top line? But you're going to see an amazing turnaround of a company that has a huge appetite to go and benefit from the major trends on the 5G revolution and the explosion of capacity requirements that we're seeing all over the world.
And where could our audience go and find more information about Aviat?
You can go to www.aviatnetworks.com and look us up there.
My name is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNN.Live, and we are at the MicroCap Rodeo 2019 in Austin, Texas. With me again has been Stan Gallagher from Aviat Networks. It's a publicly traded company. The symbol is AVNW. Stan, thank you for joining me today.
Robert, thank you so much. Pleasure.